All right, we are live.
Hi, everyone. How are you all doing? Let me see. I'm going to try to join on my phone. Subscriptions. Hi, Anna Marie. Welcome, welcome. Okay, we're going to try to tag team this because we're on live on IG too, Crystal.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't think it's live. Yeah, hold on 1 second.
It's mine.
All right, I'm back.
How was your day, Crystal? I don't think I got to talk to you.
I can't complain. It was laid back.
That's good.
How was yours?
Oh, it was good. It was good. Glad that it's the weekend.
I know it.
Today was my last work day as a teacher, so we're out for summer break. I'm excited because then that means more time to design T-shirts for y'all.
Yes, I'm excited too.
All right, well, so this is our live Q&A. I'm Lee with Double Dutch Design School for you all who have not gotten a chance to catch us on live or new to our page.
And I'm Crystal.
And we are the duo that helps, we help T-shirt brand owners with their T-shirt designs. So today we just decided to do a Q&A to give you guys a chance to ask any burning questions that you have about T-shirt designs and I guess just designing period.
Are you looking at the comments on YouTube?
I am. I'm trying to like toggle back and forth.
Okay, cool. I guess while y'all are maybe thinking about your question, do you have any tips that you would like to give for our people that may have any questions about designing? Or how about, since our last post showed how to create an insert, do you have any tips for that?
Oh yes. So if you guys have been on IG today, we posted one of our elapsed videos, and it was to show how to, well, it wasn't like really a tutorial, but it was to show how to design an insert. And we told you that on Canva, like it's just limitless. Like you can just create a lot of things on there. And one of the things that's very important for T-shirt brand owners is to just constantly get your brand in front of people. And then you want to provide an incentive for people to return back to your store. So the video shows an insert, like just like a thank you card. It's the size of a business card, and it has a coupon code just to say, hey, thanks for your purchase here. So it gives them the incentive to come back.
Right. And a good thing about putting those inserts in there, you don't have to pay for a repeat customer. You already have them, and your goal is to get them to come back without having to pay for them. So when you go ahead and offer this discount, they are more likely to come back just because you provided them with the discount, and then you didn't have to spend any money on ads. So I think that's a win-win for the customer and for you as a brand owner.
Yes, Exactly. And you can, it doesn't necessarily have to be a coupon, but people love discounts. It could be just like a small token, like a sticker or like a
Yes.
flyer of an upcoming release or something like that you have coming up. So there is a question on YouTube about sourcing good T-shirt blanks. And if I'm understanding the question correctly, you're wondering where you could find T-shirts for printing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how I'm taking it too.
So yes, there are so many different, I guess manufacturers, I don't know, suppliers, vendors. That's the term, vendors out there online. So you can find, I'm just gonna throw out some popular ones. All day shirts, is that one of them? Jiffy shirts. Can you think of any other ones? Jiffy shirts, all day shirts. You can go directly to the T-shirt brand websites like Gildan, Bella Canvas. I know we use Afro Broder because there's a warehouse here near us. Well, I live like right outside of Atlanta, like maybe 30 minutes, and the warehouse is about 15 minutes from my house.
Mm-hmm.
So it's easy to just put in an order and pick it up the next day. So you can check to see if there's a warehouse nearby, and local vendors is the way to go because
For sure.
they provide excellent, well, I can't speak for all of them, but like for the most part, they provide really good customer service.
Exactly. Go ahead. They are probably looking forward to someone being local, to support them. And I just like small businesses just because they care about their customers more and you're just not a number,
Yes. And then when you build the rapport with those local vendors, it's not that you're using them, but when you build that rapport and that relationship in the future, they're more willing to like do little things for you. You know what I mean? That you need done.
Yeah.
Or connect you to other people that could help you with your brand.
Yes, that is so true.
And then also, yes, we are using Canva Pro.
Mm-hmm. Someone said on Instagram, shirtspace.com is a good place. Thank you, Kat Douglas 1.
Sharing that.
Another question, I don't know if it's the same one. The program you use for graphics. We use Canva, Canva Pro. We also have an affiliate link in our bio if y'all want to click on that to sign up. They actually have a free version. The only thing with the free version is everything is not available. So if you wanted to upload fonts to it, you won't be able to do that. And there's special fonts, you won't be able to use those. So in my opinion, it's definitely worth the, what is it, $12.95 for a month
per month.
And if you're making your sales and your designs are really good, one T-shirt is going to make up for that membership.
Exactly. And like we said, the possibilities are endless with Canva Pro. Like you can design not only T-shirt designs, but insert stickers. You can design your logo on there. You can create videos on there, slideshows, Instagram posts, things for your social media platform.
Yes, they like Lee. She just created this thing for us on YouTube, like our intro to our YouTube, and it looks so good. Like, who would have thought that you could be able to do that on Canva? Yeah. Like, to me, Canva is a one-stop shop.
Right. Oh, they also do fulfillment. So if you wanted to use them for your T-shirt printing, I don't know not sure with the quality. You can look up the reviews, but they also do bags and other things too, mugs.
Yeah. I've ordered Christmas cards from them, and I actually posted it to one of my other accounts. The quality of the cards was so good. Like,
oh really?
Yes. I normally go with like Vistaprint, and I like Vistaprint too, but the quality, the cardboard, that paper was so freaking good. I had to tag them in. It was good. It was.
That's good to know.
A statement that shirt said yes, it's well worth it, and that is correct. I agree 100%.
Yes. Vibrant Prestige on YouTube said that if you use FedEx Flex Express shipping for Alpha Broda is cheaper. So just so you guys, thank you for the tips and suggestions and stuff that you guys are sharing.
Yes, I love it.
Let's see what else can we share about Canva.
This question, do you know a color printer that has great quality?
I don't know. I hate shopping for stuff like that, like the electronics. So I would just go with, the big names like Epson, HP.
Right. Yeah, I was actually looking at an HP. We have a HP now, but it's an older version. So I was looking at one of the newer versions, whichever one had the top reviews.
We'll do that.
That's the one I was looking at. I can't remember what number it was because you know they got so many numbers on there. But it had good reviews as far as the print quality, the color. You know, I was looking at it for stickers purposes. But I would look at, like she said, the big names.
Vibrant Prestige on YouTube said Epson Echo or Eco Tank.
I'm gonna look at that one. I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, it just depends. Are you guys asking for like stationary stuff?
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah. Is it 3MTB Mommy? Is this for like stickers or printing stationery?
Like on paper, because with T-shirts you can get like a direct to garment printer, which is very expensive. You can get a sublimation printer.
She said photos.
Oh, for photos. I think they have photo printers too.
Yeah. I mean, the HP that we have, you can print photos on there, but I have never tried it before. So I'm not an expert in that area.
Yeah. I don't think we have any other questions on YouTube.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, so Friday we normally, this will be the third week that we're going on live on YouTube, but we're going to resume the T-shirt audits next week. So I just wanted to remind you guys that you can submit your designs throughout the week. Just the cutoff for that Friday would be the Thursday before. So just get those designs in. The email is info@doubledutchds.com. Just want to throw that out there.
Also, someone recommended getting fonts from Creative Fabrica.
Yes. I love that website.
Yes. Okay. I tell you this all the time. Fonts is my thing. Okay. I'm going to download every font if I like it, which majority of them I do, just because I like to have options. And, you know, with T-shirts, stuff is constantly changing. So you just want to make sure that you are current. And the way to do that is by subscribing to something like Creative Fabrica. The font also has
I was going to show them the website real quick.
Go ahead.
They have graphics on here too, and they run so many specials. If you even like look up graphics or anything like that, I'm sure you've seen the ads on Facebook, because that's what they do, right? They're listening, they know what we're searching, but they have a special where you get like, I think the first month for $1, but you can just type in script fonts or whatever, and they have so many, like just so many fonts on here, and bundles too. You can get like bundles, so they have the matching fonts already for you. And you get commercial licenses, unlimited downloads. See, they give you permission to use it for your T-shirt business, so it's pretty awesome too. I think the original price per month is $19. But if you don't pay the monthly subscription, you gotta just buy it individually.
I mean, so that's a good option too. But if you are like me and like a lot of
It's,
options,
it's worth it.
sign up.
Yeah.
Someone said, what's the site? What site is this? That was creativefabrica.com.
Yes, I can put it in the chat. If you're not on YouTube Live, then we'll post this video and we'll put it in the description. So I felt like I had something else to say, but I forgot. Oh, so as far as graphic designs, we mainly use Canva Pro because, like Crystal said, it's like a one-stop shop. Like, you can do so many things with it. But if you watched our recent video tutorial, I think it was a tutorial, we did it last week, right, Crystal, where you showed the slash, the diagonal cut. Sometimes we'll use other programs like PixArt or Procreate on the iPad to do little edits that we can't do with Canva. But I'm telling y'all, like, Canva, you can do so much on there. So it's very little that you can't do. And I predict that because they're always updating their website, I predict that they're going to allow us to do diagonal crops soon.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I need they need to do a request form because I'm gonna be filling
a
whole bunch of stuff.
Either diagonal or like free form or something, because sometimes you can do or sometimes you would want like a squiggly line or something like that.
Yep.
But I mean, I don't see any more new questions on YouTube. What about you?
No, thank you, Kat Douglas one. Appreciate that. She said the diagonal was fire.
We've been watching the playoffs, and I forgot which team it was. Was it the Nets? I think it was the Nets when they were playing. They had their design, and it was the slash design. Half was black and the other half was white or gray. I forgot. And I was like, oh, look. Crystal did that design. So it is trending. It's trending.
So that's a tip for y'all. Make sure that you are paying attention to what is going on around you. You see, she saw it in sports. So it's literally everywhere around you. You really have to be looking for it. And you should be looking for it, especially since this is what you're doing. You are selling shirts. Look at what other people have on. Look at what they are doing in sports.
Right.
At the schools. Like, come on, the kids, whatever your target audience is, just look at those people and you will find what you need to be making.
Yeah. And I know we've been throwing out just target audience and designing and things like that. We just to throw it out there, we are going to have a course tomorrow. If you've been following us on IG, we are going to cover and touch on determining your target audience, because you have to do that before you even start designing your t-shirts, because you need to know what are people buying already, and what do they want, what are they looking for, because if they're going on Etsy to buy your shirt or going on Google to find a Father's Day gift or something like that, they kind of have an idea of what they're looking for already because they probably saw it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if they're typing those keywords in, you want those keywords to match your brand message,
Right. And it's kind of like working backwards. You have your person in mind, and that's who you're designing for, not making the designs and trying to find the people that fit into your
right.
It's the other way around. So keep that in mind. And like she said, tomorrow we're going to cover target audience. We're going to cover what fonts to use, what fonts pair well together.
What colors pair well together.
Yes. All of these things you need to take into consideration when you are designing. We have really done the research, applied the things that we have experienced through our own businesses and put this information in there so we can share with y'all, because we know that these are the things that are going to help you sell your t-shirts.
Yep. And then continue, like if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel. We're going to really put in some work this summer to create more content and tutorials for you all. And then turn on your notifications for Instagram as well.
For sure.
So you'll know when we're going on live. But I don't see any more questions. So I guess
hold on one second.
Okay.
Someone said, I feel like I don't want to copy. It's funny that they put this in here because I was watching the video the other day from the consultation that we did, and it's not copying. Now, we like to look at other people's designs for inspiration. Like I wouldn't literally just go and just copy this same thing and then put it in a different color. I wouldn't do that. But you can, maybe I have another saying, but it's still the same design. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still the repeating, but I come up with a different saying. So I would just look for shirts that you like and get some inspiration for them. What is it about the shirt that you like? Is it the color? Is it a specific thing that's in the shirt that you like? We definitely don't want to get into copying, because
no. Inspiration is, I look at it like, you see something that you like and it's a starting point. Mm-hmm. You're not copying exactly. And yes, you do want to be careful because, there are certain with the licensing and things like that, like you can't use the Nike check and do it backwards. You know what I mean? And so certain things you just consult with a lawyer or just use your discretion.
Okay. This is Nike check turned backwards. Nike gonna come for you. Okay?
Yeah. Just certain things and then you can look up other brands out there. Like when you're creating your t-shirt brand, see if there's already one with your name, your brand name, and see if it's a t-shirt brand, because then you don't want to, use what they're already doing. You know what I mean? I forgot. I was going to say something else too. Tracy. Thank you, Tracy. She said she's learning a lot from us.
Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Someone said, will there be a recording or replay for tomorrow's Zoom?
Yes, there will be a replay available as well if you can't catch it tomorrow.
Yes, and we have little bonuses in there too.
Yes.
Just gonna teach y'all. We're gonna send y'all home with something. Do you hear me? Something that's gonna help y'all design whatever you need. It's gonna give you the steps to design. If you need a banner for your store, we have the steps for that. And we have a template that you can use. We got all kinds of bonuses for y'all. For real.
Yep. But if you're just getting started, I guess the tips would be just determine your message. Like where are you standing? I guess your values, or what message are you trying to put out there? I would suggest going somewhere quiet. Well, I guess if you can think with music on, but just somewhere where you can really think about it and just write down your brand message. And that's a great start before you even go online to look at t-shirt designs.
Yes. Get that message together, your mission together.
Right. Get a notebook and pencil and write it down.
Yes. I really I want to say, to me, when I think about businesses that I want to start and I think about my target audience, I like to think, what's the purpose? What is my purpose for this business? What am I what is the message that I'm trying to get out? And I feel like it leads me down a path.
Right. And if you've been following Charles with T-Shirt Millionaires, he talks about, tugging on the emotions because you want them to connect with that. That's the big thing, like when you're determining your brand message. And I know I'm going like in circles, but I just thought about like an analogy of copying, like, because, you know, for example, if you're going to develop like a positive message brand or like a brand for like a Christian T-shirt brand, and there's so many out there, your goal is not to copy exactly, but how can I do that, but make it my own or make it better? Because if you think about like fast food chains, like McDonald's and Burger Kings, they have similar items, but it's always something that's a little different. They've made it their own. So just when you're looking at T-shirt designs, when you're determining what kind of company or business that you want to do, of course, that positive message, that self-affirmation, self-love thing is out there. But how can you make it your own? Like how, like connect your story, tell your story with it too.
Right. That is so true. Because
Be authentic. Go ahead.
keyword authentic, and that's
Mhm.
I was just looking at shirts earlier, and I found the same ones over and over, but even though they had the same sayings, the way that they had it structured on the shirt, some was more appealing and some wasn't. So I mean, really go to just try to make it better than whatever your inspiration is,
Right. Yeah.
more attractive. Someone said, suppose you have a design that only has one word that's different than the other person. You have a design that only has one word that's different from the other person. So I guess if you had two of the same design, but only one thing was different on the shirt.
I guess that's what maybe she's asking, like, if it's the same saying, but you have one different word
Mm-hmm.
in it. I mean, it's your own. Everything you create is your own. It's your copy, it's already copyrighted because you created it. Now,
Right.
if you are like literally copying the exact same font or a similar font that's real close to it, the
Same.
placement is the same, the wording is the same, then that's copyright infringement.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you can't. And then like even with like the big license things, like I'm like I guess Disney World, you can't just use the Mickey Mouse ears and try to use it as your logo. That's certain things like that you can't do.
I mean, I see that all the time where people are even making it like a cartoon. It's still Mickey Mouse, but it's different, but it's the same. And it's just like it may be like the face may be different, maybe it's more like urban, but it's still Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
You're going to associate your design with Mickey Mouse. So I still think that will fall under copyright infringement.
Yeah, but it's up to the owner themselves to enforce that. So some people may get away with, you know what I mean, certain things. But I would just be careful when you guys are designing. Like, just stay away from, I don't know.
I mean, look at now. Look at little Nas.
Just be careful. I think I want to say Charles, on a recent interview, he suggested somebody that he knew, like a trademark lawyer. I can't think of her name, but if you go back to his page, you can.
Yes, on his YouTube, T-Shirt Millionaires, you will find it on
He
there.
talks a lot about it too.
He did an interview with a woman. I can't think of her name, but it is on his channel, and she is a lawyer, and she deals with copyright.
I think it's the Biz Lawyer, B-I-Z lawyer.
Yes, I think that is right.
Yay! Anna Marie says she just picked up the class.
Oh, that's awesome! Thank you. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Yeah, we have a lot planned for that class. We're excited.
Yes, we are. So get ready. All right, y'all. Do y'all have any last questions before we get up out of here? Uh-oh. I think someone suggested Attorney McDonald.
Or what? I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
For the copyright, I guess the name is McDonald. If you are suggesting someone, if they have an Instagram, go ahead and tag them in the post.
Oh, for copyright advice.
Oh, is that her name? I think.
And this is just for business purposes. So if you wanted to make a shirt for yourself, I don't think that that's a problem. I think it's a problem when you start selling
Right.
the design. So like, you know, some people do it for their kids' birthday parties, you know, the Minnie Mouse, the Mickey Mouse ears, because it goes with the theme. That's different. I wouldn't sell it though. That's just for your personal use.
Yes. I mean, when I went on Etsy and I was looking up shirts for our vacation,
Mhm.
I mean, I just typed in vacation shirt and it was nothing but Disney stuff. Literally everything that came up was Disney. Yes, they said her name is McDonald.
Okay, thank you for sharing that.
McDonald Law. All right, y'all. We gonna let y'all go then.
Enjoy your Friday.
Yes.
If you guys are traveling for the holiday, be safe.
Be safe, man. For real. Make sure you got your mask. I don't care what they say.
What were you gonna say? Did I cut you off?
Oh, I was gonna say, be sure to join us next week because we will be back on Friday at 7 o'clock again, and we will be back with T-Shirt Audits. So if you
so
go ahead, Lee.
I was gonna say, if you're not familiar with what we're talking about, we're asking that you submit your T-shirt designs, and then we choose 2 brands to I guess revise or revamp. So we take their designs and their brand and we create a design for them, and we do it on YouTube Live as a tutorial. So even if you don't submit a T-shirt brand or a design or anything, you would be able to learn some tips and something from the tutorial.
Yes, how to use Canva.
Yeah, how to use it.
So yes.
All right. Well, thank you so much, y'all.
Thank y'all, and we'll see y'all next week.